Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Mississippi Girl Life. A little bit about me. I am Tomica, just a country Mississippi girl living in North Carolina. I am the wife to a Marine Corps veteran who is also a New York City boy. I am 34 years old and I am the mother to 3 children ages 15, 12, and 11. My channel is a variety channel aimed to inspire and motivate you in many different ways. Also, don't forget to check out the description box because it contains many special links. Please like, comment, and subscribe because it does help out the channel. I hope you guys enjoy my content and I will see you in the video. Hey y'all, so this video we're going to be testing out the candles again for us cooking. If y'all come across this video and you have not checked out my other videos, so you have an understanding of what I'm doing, I'm explaining it for you just briefly, okay? So I am trying to show y'all that you can cook without using fuels and you know, different type of gases and stuff like that in an emergency situation. If the power go out, if it's grid down, no power, then you may not want to go outside and cook, letting everybody know that you got food and all that type of stuff. You may want to do it, you know, inside your home, low-key as possible. So how you do that without having to worry about breathing in different fumes and gases and stuff like that? You know, you can't hardly do a charcoal grill inside or anything like that. And like I say, there's no power. So hey, so I have the lights off because I am literally real life mimicking if there was no power. All right, if there was no power, and that is something that we're as a family is going to start doing, is mimicking no power. Okay, just all of a sudden no power. Okay, what do? So if you have not checked out the channel, go ahead on and subscribe so you don't miss none of that, because that is coming up sooner than you think. All right, so I have my little setup here. I'm gonna show y'all just in case there's someone that did not see the video, and I will put the link in the description box to the first video that I did of this. So it is a cookie cooling rack that I got from Walmart for $3.97. These are just some little loaf pans. They was 3 on a pack for 97 cents at Walmart. And then I just have a regular aluminum pan, and I have 3 oversized candles in here. You can Walmart have those, have the oversized candles, and they have the smaller regular tea lights candles. Very affordable. I do not recommend using Dollar Tree tea lights because they just don't burn hot. You know, everything you can't get everything from the Dollar Tree, okay, and expect it to have a good quality. I mean, it is what it is. You get what you pay for. So I am going to be attempting, okay, because we need to know these things. We need to know these things before a situation happens, okay? And some of you may be real busy. I mean, I'm busy, but when I say that is I'm busy because this is what I do, okay? But some of you guys got jobs that you go to daily. You may not be able to do it, so I want to show you that you can do it if you have to. So this is just one of my chicken breast cans that y'all know I stock up on these for the purpose pantry. I'm gonna set it here, okay? And the reason why is because I want to see, I want to test out the flames being a little higher. So I may need to put 2 cans. Yeah, let me get another can. Okay, y'all, so I went on and bought the other 2 cans. I had saved these. I made chicken salad the other night, and I had saved me 3 good cans, okay, to use for this. So I'm gonna put 2 lights here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other. Now these are my oversized lights from the first video. I will link that video in the description box. And look there, still got a lot of burning to go. So what I'm about to attempt to do is we're gonna go ahead and light the candles. Okay, just like this. And got the candles lit, and now I am going to attempt to do this. So I want to put my tray right over it. But y'all be so careful if you do this, okay? Be so careful if you do this because it is hot, it is fire. So now I have my 3 candles right here. So what I'm going to do now is take my pan. And I want to see, well, the fire going to be directly on that. So I wanted to raise this up a little bit, but I guess not that high. It'll be perfect if I could get, if I had a can or something that was lower. Because the fire gonna be directly on my pan. We'll try it because when it's on the stove, the pan is directly on it. Nope, it put it out. It put it out. So we can't do that. See, this is the purpose of the video, y'all. So we can learn. Okay, so it smothered it. So let's do this. I'm just gonna take it. So my cans is gonna be too high. So what I'm gonna do is, until I find something, it would be perfect if I had a can that was a little bit lower. But I'm gonna find some. I'm gonna find something that's wet. Let me wipe this out. But I'm gonna find something. All right. So I'm just gonna be using them at the bottom for now. Cause we got many videos to come, y'all. We're gonna cook some of everything. We're gonna see if we can cook some of everything. So I'm gonna light these back. I'm gonna put my crate over it. But I wanted to see if, you know, I'm gonna use, because I remember from the other video how many I needed to get that water started. So how about we gonna use, I'm gonna put, because we're trying to cook an egg, okay? And what I like about this is inexpensive. So like I say, with the tea lights, if you're using smaller tea lights, just keep in mind you'll have to put more tea lights there. You have to put more tea lights in there because these are just the oversized ones. You can literally, I bought these too. I just haven't opened them, which we're gonna open them. But these are the smaller ones, the regular size ones from Walmart. So just keep in mind, if you don't have the oversized ones, you would just have to use a few more of those to equal up to what the oversize is. Okay, so there we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we in business now. Let's go ahead and put this right here. There we go. I'm gonna put my pan on it. Let me wash my hands because now I'm finna get to the food part. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so it's been 18 minutes. This pan is hot, okay? But I'm taking those little loaf things out and see if it's gonna get hotter quicker. Cause I was thinking, well, maybe having it enclosed and maybe it's not breathing enough. So I took the 2 loaf pans from the side and I'm gonna continue to let it heat up. Like it is, I can feel heat from the pan. But I'm waiting on that oil to get the, you know, doing something. Let's see. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. Let me see what would happen if I put just like a little water to test it. Let's see. we got a little bubble. A little bubble. You know how you take a little water? Well, I always take flour, not water. But I did this time. So we got a few little bubbles that showed when I did that. So indicating it is heating up. And I feel like it's better without having the loaf pans on the side. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So definitely going to have to do this again without the loaf pan. But right now, we got the loaf pan. So, it's getting hot. But what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and add. Now, I was going to do sunny side up. But I'm just going to go ahead and scramble it, okay? So, the egg in there. Let me wash my hands. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. All I did is wash my hands. And let me bring y'all closer. If you can see how it's forming around here. The yolk. I mean, not the yolk, the egg white. So we at 21 minutes. But I feel like it's getting even hotter with me removing those things. So this is why I say you have to test your stuff so you don't have to experiment in when the situation is happening, okay? So removing those I think is a lot better because the fire is able to breathe more. So I'm gonna move this around. And now we can really tell when it get hot because the egg is going to tell us when it get even hotter, okay? Because the egg is going to tell us. So it's at 22 minutes. I removed the loaf pans at 18 minutes. So we're going to see how much more longer we got. So I'll be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I don't know if you can see it, but we got steam. I don't know if you can see that it's cooking on the camera. I may have to cut the light on just for this, okay? Just for purposes of this video. That didn't help much. I'll cut on this one. Okay, just for the purposes of this video, can y'all see the steam? It's actually cooking. So removing those loaf pans from each side, it helped. Let me see if I can let y'all, make sure y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see. But the egg is cooking, okay? The egg is cooking. Let me see if I stir it a little bit, if you're able to see that. Because I want y'all to be able to see. I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. You know, so you can see the whole setup. But what I did decide that I am going to do, so what I did decide that I am going to do for this actual stove setup that I got right here, which we can actually go ahead and do it because we're at the 30-minute mark, and I definitely have to come back and try this again. But I'm going to record everything. That's why I say if you're not on the channel, go ahead and go to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss nothing. So I have one more oversized tea light. Let me set this down. And what I'm about to do is, since I know I don't need to hold the heat in, I am just about to go ahead and really quick, because I know I'm losing the time on my thing, which is fine. I'm finna go ahead though and set up. So I'm gonna put 6 in the middle of the oversized ones. And I'm about to just set up this whole thing with tea lights. Be careful, do not get burned because they are hot, okay? So I know now that this is going to be my cooking thing. So I'm going to set it up, and that way I can still keep count because I can just only write down how many I lit. So I know it's cooking the egg. Let me pause it right quick. I'm going to pause the stop clock. Because I'm going to add more heat to it, okay? I should have been opening these up. I'm going to add more heat to it. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get this set up because we're going to be using this for different things. When it comes to cooking with tea lights, okay? So that way my thing is already set and I can put it on whichever side of the tea light stove that I want, you know, depending on what I'm cooking. But we're gonna do it, y'all, because I feel like tea lights is the way to go. Yeah, I can go and say this. I bought, and I'm gonna show y'all, I told y'all I was gonna try the sterno again, and I bought the shafting oil from from Sam's Club, like I said. And so I was looking at it not too long ago, a few minutes ago, and you know, it's still some questionable stuff for me. I know people say they use it, and that's fine that they've used it for years, but the warnings that they put on there, if anything were to happen, especially in an emergency situation, you can't fault the company because they put warnings about breathing in the dust and different things like that. It's right on the front of the thing. What I'm trying to do, and that's still fuel. I'm trying to get it to where we cook without fuel. So I did the fire pit, which I will put the fire pit link and the first video of the tea lights. I will put that in the description box for anybody that come across this video and is not familiar with the channel or what I do on the channel, because I'm still getting messages. I got a rude message this morning. I feel like it's rude to say you doing too much, just use some lighter fluid. Like, you missed the whole concept to why I'm choosing. It was for the fire pit video. I don't want to have to use fuel or depend on fuel in a disastrous situation. So you need to know how to make a fire without lighter fluid. And if the ground is wet and you need to get one quickly, you know, so that's what the purpose of this video is. All these videos are all about. But some people just want to have something to say, just want to bump their gums. So yeah, so I think this is enough. And keep this in mind, y'all, you can make so many of these little type stoves. So before I touch that tray or anything, and I've been dealing with this wax, let me wash my hands. So I wash my hands. Now I'm gonna light this candle. That pan, I'm gonna light this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. So I'm thinking about the size of my pan. Alright, so let's see how quick it continues to cook. Now it's gonna cool down because I done had to move it. But hey, this is learning, okay? It was trying to scramble. But we're gonna see how long it takes it now. Let me start. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna document this at 31:43. And and that was with 5 tea lights. So 31 minutes. Now we have 6 oversized tea lights. Let's see. Okay, you got 6 oversized tea lights and 6 mini tea lights. Alright, we're going to reset the timer and we're going to see how long it's going to take it to cook it now. Okay. Oh, I can see it cooking. Now, the time that it was off, it cooled down some. But with those 6, it's 6 mini ones and 6 big ones. We cooking. Let's see if I can show y'all. Because I got the light on so y'all can see. You may be able to see it actually. That was quick. If I can get y'all down so you can see what I see. Probably not. But let me cut this light off. Because we want that effect, okay? I want that effect that the power is off, alright? But I can see it cooking. And it's heating up. So, I'll be back, y'all. We'll see how long it takes it. Oh my goodness, look, y'all. So we at 3 minutes after I added those extra tea lights. And restarted. Look. It is heating up. So I didn't add any like milk or anything like that. These are more like your kind of like your fried, your pan fried scrambled eggs. But the thing is, it's cooking now. In 4 minutes, we start getting more of an egg consistency. Okay, so I definitely got to do this one over. I definitely got to do this video over now that I know. Just light a little bit more tea lights, okay? So, it is cooking. Matter of fact, y'all, let's go ahead and throw in another egg, okay? Let's go ahead and throw in another egg. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And that way we can see the true reading. While we're doing it, okay? While we're doing it, we might as well. We might as well, okay? So let me get another egg. Okay, so we already know it took it about 4 minutes for the pan to get hot with the extra tea lights. So you add that to your time. And now we're about to crack this egg in there. And let's see if it's better now since we got more tea lights. And let me wash my hands. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if you can see the steam. But I just literally washed my hands and came back. And I'm looking at this egg right here. The one that we did. So that's like your typical fried egg. You know what I'm saying? When you just fry it in the thing. So, but it did sit longer because we were trying to figure this out for us more. So now we're going to try this egg since we know a little bit more. And as you can see, this one is doing better real quick. Okay? This one is doing better really, really quick. With having those extra tea lights. The sun is coming out, so it's like lit up in here now. Because I got all the lights out. So that brightness y'all see is from the sun because the curtains is open. So should we leave this one? Should we try to do scramble with this one? Or should we do, before it's too late, should we do sunny side up? We know we can. Let's just do scramble again. Because this one sat a while in here while we were trying to heat up. We'll just do scramble again, okay? Oh yeah, this one's coming along a lot quicker. Yeah, now this is the consistency. This is the consistency that we want. So, like I say, that pan had cooled down. It wasn't that hot. It had cooled down before we put these candles. So, since we put the extra oversized candle and then the 6 small candles, this pan was cooled down. So, it took it 4 minutes to start heating up. Okay, we at 9 minutes right now. And that's what me then took the egg, put a new egg. Well, I just put a new egg in it when we was at the 7-minute mark. So this egg has been in here 2 minutes. Okay, so we'll say it was for the first, what? So we'll just say for the first 7 minutes it took to heat this pan up. But this egg has been in here for 2 minutes now. And we got scrambled eggs coming. So yeah, it was a little process, but that's why you play with your preps and your situations and write down so you will know about how long. And my favorite thing is, as long as you got tea lights, a little rack, and you can get these aluminum pans $1 at the Dollar Tree. Now those are something you can get from the Dollar Tree. Is those aluminum pans, and you can have multiple of them set up like this. Multiple of them set up like this, so you can cook different things at one time. Once you get the setting down. So that's why I say document it. It don't take nothing to play with this and document it. What you're cooking, how long it took it to heat up, because that is exactly what I'm doing. And this egg is coming out better than the first one, because I think the first one looked like this because it did sit. It's still an egg, but it did sit a while because it wasn't heating up completely properly. So yeah, so that's my only thing with that one. This one right here, yeah, as you can see, it's forming quicker. I like my eggs fully cooked if I'm going to eat them. Don't eat too many eggs though, because they don't, too much and don't work with my digestive system. So, but if I do eat one, I like mine completely done. So that's what I'm going to do for this. But yeah, adding the more tea lights really got it going. And I'm staying on. I don't want the video too long, but I want to show y'all without having so much time lapse, so you can see. let it just do its thing now. Before I stir it to death. But I'm excited, y'all. Cooking eggs over tea light. Like, really? Really? Sometimes I'm like, why you didn't think of this before? Well, maybe it wasn't meant for me to think of it before. Maybe it was meant for me to think of it now. Yes, it's definitely hot, as y'all can tell, because you can see how the egg is forming. That ain't gonna do it without no heat, okay? So, yeah. Let's see. More and more of an egg consistency. That's why I said I'm gonna find me a piece of wood, nice clean wood, or a nice brand new brick. Probably have to get a brand new brick. Something that's not gonna come all the way to the top, but that's gonna allow me to place candles on it a little higher, because I think that'll help a lot more with it being closer to the fire, rather than the flame actually coming over the rack. So I'm gonna have to find something. I'm thinking about maybe just buying a brick, one of the small little slabs, just to put in here to bring it up. Or I may have some wood pieces or something that's nice and clean to put and raise this up a little bit. So that may be what I end up doing for that. But like I say, it's a test. Oh, now that smells like egg. Oh God, that smells like egg. So next time we do the egg, I'll be able to do it a lot quicker, because now I know what to do. But the fact is, in an emergency situation, you know, because if I'm mistaken, there's powdered eggs. Powdered eggs is something you can stock up. So now you know you can cook them with tea lights, you know. And somebody probably be like, in an emergency situation and there's no food, where you gonna get eggs from if you ain't got no chicken? Well, stock up on powdered eggs if you like eggs that much. So yeah, so as y'all can see, it can be done, but patience is the key. But it will cook a lot quicker if you just test it out and play with it, and that's what I'm doing. So as y'all can see, it can be done. I don't want this video extremely long. I'm stopping this at 15 minutes, okay? So definitely I will be doing a whole nother one of this, with it raised up and starting from scratch. But as y'all can see, the egg, it can go a little longer. It'll have to go a little longer for me to eat it. But as you can see, it's scrambled. Okay, scrambled egg. Using tea light candle, no electricity at all. Okay, no electricity. So that's the key right there. No fuel, didn't have to wag no fuel around, worry about no fumes and all that stuff. Tea light candles, all right? Also, y'all, let me go ahead and say this for safety. Do not play with fire. Do not let your kids be around fire. Anybody, any child using candles or anything like that, need to use it with adult supervision. I'm not telling anyone to go and do this. Do it at your own risk. Please be careful and know that these candles are hot, and don't risk burning yourself and all that good stuff. Overall, y'all, please be safe. Okay, y'all, so that's the end of the video. I hope y'all had an amazing time watching and you enjoyed the content. Once again, don't forget to check out the information in the description box below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, because like I said, it helps out the channel. And I hope y'all have a safe rest of your day, morning, or whenever you're watching this video. Be safe, and I will see you in the next one if it's God's will. Bye.